Very, very good. Very cool to watch all of these Bradleys and their units in the tree line there, slowly taking out enemy units. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 14 of my Highway 66 campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously, we managed to push back the 3rd Battalion of the 247th in what was a pretty successful battle, did a decent amount of damage to them. But today we're likely to engage the 2nd and 3rd Battalion of the 17th Guards tank, as they have isolated themselves near the front line here. Initially in the previous turn I kind of fell back, and it seems that it has worked in making the AI overextend, so we're going to be able to engage those without being completely overwhelmed. Meanwhile, on this front we're going to set up our defense in order to push back the incoming TATUDs, but I'll probably leave a lot of my Air Force on call so that we can use those defensively if needs be. Or if I find an opportunity to make like a big attack, for example, if I just drove this over here and we just attacked one of these and all of these reinforced, then I could probably bring in an air unit then and make it worth it. But otherwise, not much point. But what we're going to do to start off with, since we do have the Aviation Brigade in position, is we're going to shift up here with the 4th Squadron of the 8th Armoured Cavalry, and we'll attack the 3rd Battalion of the 17th Guards. I don't think I want to use this unit, so they'll probably just head home. But we do have the 5th Battalion of the 77th Armoured ready to help out as well, and they have loads of M60s. So we'll just shift those forwards, and we're just going to like triple whammy this. Something like so. It will actually be a total victory. So maybe I just take the auto resolve for that. That is fine. We lost 4 helicopters though? Really? Okay, sure. That's kind of rough though. That doesn't seem fair. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to move them across and these up slightly so that they are kind of defended on both sides and can't be engaged themselves. But that would have done a lot of damage. It's just a shame that it destroyed so many helicopters there. Oh well. Moving on, we do want to take on the 2nd Battalion of the 17th Guards. So we're probably going to do that with these two. And this will be a battle that we'll have to play out, because it's currently only a minor victory. Let's tactical battle, and we'll jump on in. We should be able to do this relatively cleanly, I would imagine, because we do have Apaches that can kill enemy units pretty effectively. Probably just have like the HGM ones help us take out the heavy armor. Just get a couple of those early on ready to go. And we'll also need some recon on the ground. So I'm thinking we do 4 Abrams here. We just have them drive up. And do we get much in the way of recon from these guys? No, we don't. We can get recon from our helicopter unit though. So let's go ahead and bring up these. And we're going to play it relatively defensively there. I'll make sure to have an M577 go and capture that as well. Same deal here. I don't know what to do about the left side there. Do I play into that at all? I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to bring in Black Hawk with scouts. Probably want 2 of those. Let's get rid of one of the Abrams here. We'll do another one that can come over here. Okay, we'll leave it at that. My CH-47s can be like our forward supply when needs be. I can just bring them in at the start, I guess. It doesn't really make a difference. We're going to take hopefully this high rise here, and you put some recon in there, and we'll put some on the right hand side here. And then we'll use those to spot and kill
The captain and his crew
enemy
welcome you aboard.
vehicles.
At your orders, Captain.
I'm kind of expecting maybe to need something on the far left over here as well, but we'll see.
Checklist
Right, Black Hawk should land, get those scouts out. And we'll just pop the scouts into there.
complete. Daddy, let's fly.
And we could probably use the Black Hawks as recon.
War Daddy, the Red Leader. I am listening.
Might just send one over to the far side there.
There won't be any enemy air defense.
Maybe we could send both over there actually, just to make sure that there's nothing kind of coming through on our side. It might be worth having one go up to the right here as well.
3 o'clock high. Where do you need us? I got it. Brace yourself.
Oh, the first thing that's unloaded is an igloo.
I think I've been hit.
That's not good.
Yes, sir.
Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to just get into cover here. And then we'll just
At your orders.
slowly peek out with the M1A1s. There's also a Strela there.
Captain and his crew, welcome. Brace yourself. We're flying in. Waiting for instructions. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. What are your orders, sir? Move, but watch our flanks. Checklist completed. Ready to go.
I'm hoping that I can maybe get this Apache into a position further to the left
Waiting for instructions.
to engage the TATBs there.
Take ready.
But the main thing will be just spreading these out
Out.
enough
I hear you loud and
that
clear.
we can have them move up together
We'll find them.
to engage this T-80.
Oh! Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Hit!
Good kill.
The sky is let's fly.
That could be the Strela, we gotta respect that. Okay, looks like it might just be the Igloo.
War Daddy to
Otherwise it
Red
would have
Leader.
fired again already.
I am listening. Good job, Gunner. Take reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Move, but watch our flanks. At your orders.
Let's bring up maybe a Kiowa with the exceptional optics.
This is
Maybe we
ready.
just do the Hellfire
Enemy
one.
spotted. Where do you need? On my way to coordinates. Out.
Thing that I do need is like some artillery, just so that every time I see the Igloos fire, we can actually counter
The
them.
captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
We're kind of struggling with that at the moment.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
If I can get line of sight on them, then I can
Waiting for
ambush them with my
coordinates.
Abrams, but
Yes, sir. Copy.
doesn't look like that's going to be easy to do. And that Eagle is actually moving up quite far. Okay, well we kind of know where it is at least, so let's bring up a mech rifle to try and clear that out.
I need to on my way to coordinates. Out. Fly zone is hot. All ammo spent.
And we'll just unload them short here, and they can run through.
Reverse.
Oh, where is that Abrams going?
Yes, Captain.
Get back over here.
To all units. Enemy sighted. Tank ready. Combat speed, driver. I hear you loud and clear. What are the orders? Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense.
So the tanks are getting closer now, so what I'm going to do is we'll put both these Abrams in position to shoot down that road.
Everybody check your ammo. Heading to given grid reference. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Waiting for instructions.
Okay, they're backing off again. Let's go ahead and bring over
Brace yourself,
the
we're flying in.
Apache.
Yes,
Kind of want to
sir.
push here, but risky. The scouts aren't spotting anything though, so I feel like it should be okay.
Out there, you shoot first and ask questions later. Waiting for instructions. Waiting for instructions. Halt! This is Red 2.
Right, if we get the second shot on target, we should be good.
Successful hit. Go back. Slow. Backwards! My staff and myself are ready. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Damn, that was close. I hear. Go back. Slow.
Right, let's make sure we can take out that with the Apache.
Well done, guys. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Waiting for it. They spotted us! Just get me out of here. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. We'll find them, and then I got a hit.
Okay, nice.
Guardian Angel.
At close range, the Abrams should just slaughter the BMPs, so I'm okay with that, I think.
Like a shot, Gunner. Oh! Yes, Captain. He's hot here.
I'm just keeping the M577 close here so that we get the extra veterans too.
Back up! Back up! Roger. Search and destroy. Enemy spotted. Good job, Gunner. Red 6. Mount it up. Ah,
Oh, that Apache missing might have cost the mech rifles their lives.
got a hit. Yes, sir. Move, but watch our flanks. Successful hit.
Or almost.
I hear you loud and clear. Red 6. Mount it up.
Okay, it's been pretty clean so far, so that's good. We managed to keep those mechanized rifles alive. I'm going to bring in 2 more
Off your ass.
to kind of do the same thing, because we want to continue to make sure that that Eagler is not in a position to harass my helicopters. Meanwhile, these Abrams can move around the left, and I am going to bring in another recon helicopter over there.
At your order. To all units, enemy sighted. Roger. Search and destroy. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Copy. Watch out for the red. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. Hull ammo. Damn, that was close.
So we have to smoke that immediately.
Okay, sir. Checklist completed. Let's fly. Go back. Slow. Red 6. Mount it up. Enemy spotted. On my way to coordinates. Out. Successful hit. Recon unit at your... Okay, sir. Yeah, successful hit.
Okay, oh, the engine incendiary.
What are your orders?
You keep it a close range engagement there. Let's get the Chinook to move up.
Somebody knows where we're... Yes, sir.
Bring that Apache back over. I can move back to get fixed up.
Wait, halt.
The cook-off on the left, very nice.
Glad to see somebody knows where we're going. Go back. Slow. Roger! Stop and have a look around. Yes, Captain.
Got the Kiowa there ready, although the Abrams should be able to shoot it at close range.
Damn, that was close. I've got him.
Nice.
Go back. Hull ammo spent.
Oh, that could have been pretty bad. We're okay. Another cook-off.
Engine is running. We're waiting.
Okay, 11 more kills to go.
At your orders.
Pretty methodical so far.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Just gonna let those Black Hawks leave.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. At your order. Reverse. Let's hope there won't be any enemy air defense. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Very nice.
Orders. Yes, Captain. Hit! War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Right now, only one more kill to go onto an enemy tank, and we get the win. Just BMP, so
Let's fly.
no good for us. Seems like most of the, I was gonna say most of the BMPs have, or AA, sorry, has fallen back, but of course, as soon as I say that, I bump into an Igla.
Tank
But
ready.
these Abrams are ready to go again. So what we'll do is we'll just attack move them
Find them. I hear you loud and clear.
to the edge of this tree line. Hopefully we can catch out another T-80
On my way to coordinates.
and
Out.
finish the job. That is the plan.
Checklist completed. Ready to go. Ready. I got the binoculars, Corporal. Ready, sir. Yes, Captain.
Gonna keep
For combat.
going slow on the right here with the scouts.
Good job, Gunner.
Oh, killing the Strela would be nice.
Damn, that was close.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like we'll take a BMP to finish the job there. Alright, well, very clean. Very, very clean indeed. Kind of used to that map now. Fought on that map quite a few times against the AI. It would be tempting to do it again. It would be very tempting to do it again. It would put us to 4 out of 8 fatigue, but it would also use up my action points. So it could leave us vulnerable to counterattack. I think the smart play is just to fall back a little bit. So we'll do that. And then here, we're going to be attacking the 3rd Battalion of the 17th. We're on 3 out of 8 fatigue though. And yeah, I guess we already kind of put a big dent into them. I was thinking that maybe I could finish them off, but it's a similar situation where we don't want to like waste the action points. But what I can do is maybe bring up the 3rd Squadron of the 8th Armoured Cavalry. Get them into a position where they can reinforce. That's looking much better up there, for sure. Now I'm a little bit concerned about all of these units. They could just like come across towards my artillery. So I might have to kind of close the gap here a little bit. And then the artillery should be fine in that position. We're okay over there. Now I just want to sort out the front against the T-80 UDs. This is going to be the difficult part. I would love to destroy this artillery, but if I attack with this unit again, when it's that low on fatigue, it's kind of risky. I'm going to pull back a bit, I think. Maybe even a little bit more. I'll have the military police on standby there. We've got the big artillery further back. I think all of these Jaegers can push up towards Frankfurt in order to help in that position. That artillery is traveling to the edge of the map. PKK can come up. It's just like, where do I make the stand with the artillery or with the tanks? I think best bet is we just move the armor battalion in here. We have the engineer battalion move back. We move that one forwards. And then we're in a position where we can reinforce all of this if we need to. Good. All right. So our front line's looking pretty strong. The AA might as well continue coming up here. There's one thing that I am kind of lacking across the front at the moment is AA. We've got the AA down the bottom. But I think they've used up most of their aircraft anyway, so it's probably not too much of a problem. But we've done the damage here. We've done all that damage. So now we're looking at this front. So there's a couple of attacks that's potential near Hungen. I could try and go for the attack onto their helicopters. That 1st Battalion, 36 mech, is very damaged. But the 4th Squadron of the 7th Cav looks pretty fresh. So I'm thinking what we could do is we use the 4th Squadron to engage the 23rd Guards tank, whilst these two are free to engage here. It only has 1 PVADS. We do have the 2 PVAD Chaparral and Stinger there. How many AA helicopters do they have? I was thinking maybe I could bring in some aircraft. What sort of aircraft would I bring? Let's just have a quick look. So probably like the F-16s would be a good shout. Even the 23rd Tactical Fighter Squadron might be an idea, because we don't know if there's any AA set up further back that would be able to break through and potentially destroy some AA on the way. Yeah, that might be an idea. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. We'll just engage with 1 unit here and maybe some artillery, because if they bring in the Reserve Battalion, we might need that extra support. Although, I say that. Maybe not. We'll make sure to bring in that Seed Squadron, the 23rd Tactical Fighter Squadron. I actually said it's going to be a total victory. Just like that. Alright, sure. Guess we'll do that. Total attacking victory. We lost 2 tanks. They lost 23 helicopters. Okay. Sure. That works, I suppose. What about if we attack here? That's a major victory. Bring up some artillery. It's just going to destroy that recon unit as well. That's wild. We're doing loads of damage. I'm just going to bring this one down and they can finish that off. That might be a quick battle that we just have to play out, because I don't really want to invest any extra assets there. But we're getting some good auto resolves in today, and the nice thing about auto resolves is they do kind of like speed up the campaign a little bit, especially considering like we're still on what, turn 2. But this is actually going to be a little bit of an interesting battle because we have no idea where the majority of their units are. So we're actually going to have to play this cautiously and tactically, which is going to be very interesting. I've got to kind of play this almost like a 1v1, where we have recon on like all the roads to make sure that we can see what's coming at us. And then we just back it up wherever we need to. I'll do fire team ATs to unload into here. We'll do fire team dragons on the left.
I hear you loud and clear.
I probably want to do fire team AT4s on the far right here. We'll have those unload there and then they can shift better positions.
Radio check, Red 1-6, over.
Basically going to be able to use everything we have at our disposal.
Waiting for instructions. Yes,
We'll do a fire team dragon to take that building as well. I'll do another fire team.
Loud and clear.
Grab that building.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Yeah, it's just about making sure that I have everything covered. Do like an AT unit further back here. Let's just go and then we can reinforce when we need to, where we need to. Cool. Razvedika Battalion, mostly going to be comprised of recon units, but they might have a few tanks in there.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening.
Go on, tow. Oh. So savage. Right, now we gotta wait for the infantry. Spetsnaz GRU. Right, we might have to smoke here if we get hit.
I've got him. All back.
There's a bunch of T-80s hanging about.
At your orders. Let's go and watch out for the Russians.
Let's not have that one push too far forwards.
Glad to get a ride. What are your orders?
We're also going to need leaders, actually. Make sure we get those up. We know that there's infantry in here. It's probably Spetsnaz.
This is Red 2. If the enemy is in range, so are we. At your orders. Good job, Gunner.
Good. The reason I knew that was Spetsnaz is because we saw them unload up here.
Red 6. Mount it up. Okay, sir.
Actually, there was another unit I think we killed or saw that was a Spetsnaz.
Comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
I shift these Bradleys up onto the high ground now.
This is Red 2.
And we want to basically be in a position where when my M3A1 with good optics peaks, the rest of the Bradleys can move up and engage. Right, these are going to head around the side there.
Loud and clear.
And we'll have these Bradleys try and breach over the top.
Ryan, get down. Waiting for orders. Roger. If the enemy is in range, so are we. Good job, Gunner. Red 6. Roger. Search and destroy. If the enemy is in range, so are we. Copy. Right up. Get in formation. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Halt!
Yeah, we'll just have those Bradleys in position, ready to help out. And then the M3A1 with the good optics can come up. Very, very good. Very cool to watch all of these Bradleys and their units in the tree line there,
If the enemy is in range,
slowly taking out enemy units.
going there. I am listening, Captain.
This is a little bit risky because we're going to start moving across the open, but I'm hoping the Bradleys can take them out.
Shut up and listen to the chief. Copy, right up. Get in for good job, gunner. Hold position. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. I hear you loud and clear. Good job, gunner. It's hot here. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. To all units, enemy sighted. Waiting for order. Good job, gunner.
Haven't had to directly face many of the tanks so far, which I guess is a good thing. But I'm a bit worried about where they are, because they will just like one-shot our Bradleys if we get too close.
Get ready to engage. Need some extra eyes, sir? Waiting for instruction. Stop and have a look around. Second platoon, let's go.
We'll get up a couple more fire teams with AT4s that can push through the heavy cover.
Yes, Captain. Combat speed, driver. What are your orders, sir? Successful hit. Shut up and listen. I'm hit. Copy, right up. Get in formation. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Combat speed, driver. Roger. Redeploy. I hear you loud and clear. What are your orders, sir? Ryan, get down. Good job, gunner.
Got to try and pull back with the fire team.
Tank ready.
Don't want that to get killed off by the T-80 unnecessarily.
Yes, Captain.
At least we're
All
starting to
ammo
pull the
spent.
T-80 in.
At your orders. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Baker 5, ready. Damn, that was close. Successful hit.
I was a bit worried that was a T-80 then, but it was just a BMP. We will stop the +1 tick, which will give us a bit of extra time.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. To all units, enemy sighted. What are your orders, sir? Good job, gunner. Hunting for commies. Yes, sir? Medic! If the enemy is in range, so are we. Get ready to engage. Second platoon, ready.
Okay, well we know there's a tank behind that bridge.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
That might as well just keep
All right,
running.
ladies, it's time to move. We can't take it anymore. Out there, you shoot first and ask questions. Red 6, mount it up. Medic! One less copy. Baker 5, ready. Second platoon, let's go. Copy, right up. Roger! Yes, Captain.
We always want to show the like M2A to your
Yes,
Bradleys
sir.
first,
Ryan, get down.
because that way we're not
One less copy. I hear you
losing
loud
like
and
an important recon Bradley. Also, it's good in this case that I didn't get killed in one shot.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Waiting for instruction.
Speaking of important recon Bradley, I think we lost our one on the left.
All ammo spent.
It's unfortunate. We're down to 4,
Recon unit at your orders.
3. I still have one that I didn't bring in.
If the enemy is in range, so
There's another enemy tank.
second platoon ready, sir.
Finding and engaging those tanks is going to be the hardest part about this engagement.
Platoon is formed, fire and maneuver.
thinking what we can do, we bring these Bradleys around the bottom here, unload the AT infantry into the top, and maybe we can get in range from there.
Baker 5, Red, off your ass and on your feet. Let's move. Radio check, Red 1-6, over.
Bring up a couple mortars just to help dislodge infantry.
Everybody, check your ammo.
It's going to be important.
I hear you loud and clear. At your orders.
Let's also get some supply in. Just to fix up any of these low health infantry that we're going to need to help push forwards.
Let's go, and watch out for the Ruskies. At your orders.
So the plan is going to be to like let the infantry peek.
I hear you loud and
If they're not in range, we can use the Bradleys.
enemy spotted. Yes, Captain.
At least it doesn't have smoke anymore, so that's handy.
All ammo. It's on hold! What are your orders, sir? We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. What are your orders, sir? To all units, enemy sighted. Reverse, but keep facing.
The second shot hitting the mark there is rough.
War Daddy to Red. There. Good job, Gunner. Hold!
Good. Okay,
Assault formation, on me. It always comes down to the march formation. Move out.
we'll start moving those down and we can move the Bradleys up.
Mount it up. Let's go, quickly.
I will bring my recon up here, it makes sense.
Platoon formed and ready.
Right, with that tank dead, I'm hoping that I can get over there with these fireteam ATs.
Tank ready. Enemy right. Get down. We'll find them, and then Baker 5 ready. Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move.
Transportation core ready. Cut the engine. We're waiting here.
Baker 5 ready. Roger. Surge into. All right, sweethearts. What are you waiting for?
Let's get this one unloaded. We'll right click so it goes on the tree line.
Platoon formed and ready.
Let's be careful with the BRDM there.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Engage on site. Baker 5 ready.
That BRDM very capable of killing off my infantry start,
Be careful. And hunting for commies.
so can't disrespect it.
Ready to fire. Okay, sir.
Still a little ways to go here.
Then we'll kill them.
Just coming up on the halfway mark in terms of morale.
Second platoon.
But
ready to
these have
start.
been some pretty clean battles today,
We're going in. I've got 'em.
so I hope to continue it.
Anybody need ammo?
The M2A2's like trading for the T80s is like not really a bad thing because we'll still get the Bradleys back.
Combat speed,
It's not
driver.
something I try and exploit too much, but
Tank
in
ready.
this case it makes sense regardless to do that.
I hear you loud and clear.
Pretty much the only way that we're going to get through them.
Second Ryan, get down. Hold position. Commies, right up. Get in formation. Roger. Search and destroy. Halt! Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in. Platoon formed and ready. Engage on site.
And we've got to just keep moving forwards here.
At your orders.
I'll bring in my other M3A1,
War Daddy to Red Commies, right up.
and then we can spot the Spetsnaz that we were firing at.
Reverse. But keep facing. Good job, Gunner.
It's going to shoot me
All
before
ammo
I
spent.
smoke, maybe.
Reverse, but keep Red's hunting for commies. This is Red. Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move. It's
Okay, good stun. I do want to take care of that UAZ though. These recon units skulking around everywhere.
Move out. Scatter formation. Good job, gunner. What are your orders, sir?
Yes, Captain.
I got him! Second platoon, ready, sir. If the enemy is in range, so are we. Roger. Redeploy. Out. I hear you loud and clear.
I'm bringing my leaders up so that we have them ready to capture this if I want to just win that way. That won't be like a total victory or anything if we do that, but if they have nothing left it won't matter because they'll just get destroyed regardless on the campaign map.
Hunt at your orders. This is I'm hit. Waiting for instructions. Stop and have a look around. Closing on them, sir. Backwards. Fall back. Ready, sir. March formation. Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
A lot of Spetsnaz being killed though. Like in reality this would be a huge blow. Killing so many Spetsnaz.
Shut up and listen to the chief. Let's roll.
Transportation corps ready. On the road again.
Get medic! Everybody, check your ammo. We'll find them, then we'll kill them. Good job, gunner. Assault. Need some extra eyes, sir? Going there.
I just put these on like fire at will.
At your orders.
I don't know if that'll be
Out.
more useful.
Anybody need ammo?
That way, if there's something that we spot briefly, they'll just like engage it immediately.
And ask questions later. March formation. Move out.
Ready.
This is Rich.
Full throttle.
Do you have
Like
a
that.
target, Captain?
Although I guess in most cases the mortars aren't going to aim fast enough. Which would actually be useful. What I might do is just put some mortar rounds into the town.
Spotted.
Anybody need ammo?
Successful hit. Let's go. And watch out for the rush. Yes, sir. Second platoon. Let's go. Baker 5, ready.
I'm worried I didn't kill
Roger. Search and destroy.
the Spetsnaz that were on the right side here.
This is
The
Red.
left side, sorry.
Enemy spotted. As you command, sir.
But at least these fire teams, they're ready to go, so we can push in
Second
nicely.
platoon, ready, sir. Medic. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Platoon formed and ready.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Looks like the mortar's doing a good job.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Are you sure it's safe there?
Successful hit. At your orders. Roger. Search and destroy.
Ready, sir. Are you sure it's safe there?
Enemy nearby. Protect the gun. Out there, you shoot first and ask questions later. Ryan,
This has been actually a really nice game,
good job, gunner.
in a sense that it has almost
Calm down, speed, driver.
like a floatboat boat or whatever, but
I hear you. This is Red.
most perfectly shown like recon tactics in order to push up against the AI.
Engage on sight. All right, ladies. It's time.
Against
to
the
move.
player this wouldn't necessarily work so cleanly, but
You have orders, Captain?
this has seemed to work almost perfectly
Move out.
against the AI.
Units formed and ready. Calm down,
The reason it wouldn't
speed,
work
driver.
against players is because
I'm hit.
players going to make use of all sorts of stuff that they have at their disposal, right? And in a PvP match, you're going to have artillery, aircraft, like all of the combined arms. Whereas, like in this case, we're purely a cavalry unit. Oh, I think it's just a mechanized unit, sorry, that's pushing against a recon unit. So you can play it relatively, relatively cleanly.
Hunting for commies. Yes, sir. All right, ladies, it's time to move. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Okay, well, we can speed things up a little bit because we're getting to the point where
At your orders, hunting for commies.
basically we're just going to be shooting anything that comes out of the spawn.
War Daddy to Red Leader. Commies, right up. Get in, move out. Scatter formation. They hold position. One less commie. Enemy spotted. Successful. Everybody, check your ammo. Off your asses. I hear you. Roger. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Hunting for commies. I hear you, Loudy. Roger. Search. All right, ladies. Commies, right up. Get in formation. All right, ladies. What are your orders? Combat speed. Radio. Ryan, get down. If the enemy is in range, so are we. This is a story you will tell your grandchildren. At your
I'll try and go for the
Good job, gun.
morale victory, but I'm going to give myself a timer where
Be careful.
if we don't manage to by the time we full cap, then it's fine too.
Second platoon, let's go. Yes, Captain. Okay, sir. Recon unit.
We'll
at
have
your
like 5 minutes on the clock.
platoon formed and ready. Red 6, mounted up. What are your orders, sir? At your orders. Recon unit at your orders. Red 6, we'll find them and then need some extra eyes, sir. This is Red
It might have been
6.
nice to actually capture that, but yeah, we're just killing off
Successful hit.
the remaining units there.
Waiting for instruction. Combat
The reason it would be
speed,
nice to
right
capture
on.
those is we can just resupply the toes right at the spawn basically.
All right, sweethearts. What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed? All right, sweetheart. Bake your
The
phone.
middle is just an air spawn, but we will send a few units over here just in case they have something tucked at the back.
I got him. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Platoon formed and ready.
Anybody need ammo?
I think that's basically everything they've got.
The infantry ready.
It's all dead.
Second platoon ready, sir. At your orders, Captain. My staff and myself are ready, sir. If the enemy is in range, so
We'll
are
take
we.
the
Shut up and
town.
listen to the chief. Ignite, gentlemen. Red 6, mounted up.
Park up on the spawns.
Redeploy.
Literally nothing else is coming
What are
in.
your orders, sir? Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in. Everybody, move out. Scatter formation. Yes, sir. Baldwin, bring us there.
Yeah, we've just cleanly pushed through the map and finished them off. So we'll just keep things on very fast speed.
Second platoon
I'll have
ready,
my
sir.
infantry maybe start
Get ready.
scanning through here, but if we bump into Spetsnaz, it's actually not going to be
So are we.
good for us at all.
Baker 5, ready. Second platoon ready.
But there could
Fire
be
in.
some units
At
kind of
your
on the
orders.
flanks here. Sometimes the AI likes to go and drive into the forests.
Questions later.
I'm listening, Captain. Ready to supply. Transportation Corps. ready.
Actually, I'm just going to keep these close in case there's any units behind us. It could be an idea if we just bring in the remainder of my units. Okay, never mind. Job done. So a major victory because we won by conquest. But if we jump out of this, I'm pretty sure they are a goner. Yep. Okay, cool. So that's that. We've done very, very well near Nidda, and both the 2nd and 3rd Battalion of the 17th Guards have been severely damaged. We wiped out all of their helicopters as well, let's not forget that. So yeah, an extremely good episode in terms of like progress made for sure. Next time around, what we're going to do is likely engage the 23rd Guards Independent Tank Brigade or Battalion, and then we'll see what we want to do further up. We also, of course, are going to push pretty hard on Ausfeld, so that's something to look forward to in the future. But that is it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.